First at 6, a major budget breakthrough for our state after a nearly year-long standoff.
Republican leaders in the House and Senate say they've reached a deal and it will soon be ready to pass a new budget.
We have live team coverage for you this morning, breaking down the negotiations.
We'll be checking in with Kara Peters in just a few minutes, but first we want to start off with our morning reporter, Aaron Burnett. Good morning to you, Aaron. What were some of the biggest points that kept the budget from being passed?
Yeah, two things that lawmakers had been in a gridlock over are taxes and pay raises for state employees. Let's start with taxes, though. Income tax in North Carolina is currently 3.99%. That's down from 4.25% last year. The state Senate wanted to continue to cut taxes more aggressively in this new budget, while the House wanted to pause cuts entirely to focus on funding higher raises for state employees. Their compromise was to gradually decrease the tax rate until it hits 2.99% in 2033. This deal does not change any plans to the already agreed upon cuts to the corporate income tax rate, however, which is at 2% right now and set to hit 0 in 2030. Now, Wake Forest political science professor John Dinan says what made this gridlock unique is the disagreements have not been bipartisan.
The disagreements have not so much been between Republicans and Democrats in Raleigh. The disagreements have been between Republicans in the House and Republicans in the Senate.
Lawmakers also agreed to add 2 anti-tax amendments to the ballot in November. Now, funding also includes pay raises for state employees. Under this agreement, all state employees will receive a raise of at least 3%. Law enforcement officers will generally receive raises between 15 and 20%. Teachers are also set to receive raises as part of this deal. And Kara Peters joins us now. So, Kara, how are educators reacting to this announcement and deal?
Well, not all educators are happy about this, Aaron. Under the plan, teachers will receive an 8% salary increase. Speaker Destin says the pay bump would make North Carolina teachers the highest paid teachers in the Southeast. Paying teachers higher wages and funding public schools across the state has been a big issue this year. You may recall it was just 2 weeks ago where educators from across the state gathered at Halifax Mall in Raleigh, calling on lawmakers to invest more in education.
The largest average teacher pay increase at least since 2006, and one of the largest that we've seen in probably the last 30 years or so. So it's something we're very proud of. We want to continue to do all we can to fund education in this state.
Some educators are skeptical about this proposal. The North Carolina Association of Educators released a statement calling the deal smoke and mirrors. The association says our state's teacher salaries are still more than 25% behind the national average, and 8% won't cut it. The president goes on to say, quote, "This is not a solution. It is a setup and everyone loses," end quote. Of course, we will have much more coverage on the budget throughout the morning. In the meantime, we invite you to watch yesterday's full news conference and read more reactions by visiting this story right now on our website.